Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Scarlett with Scarlett's Little Crafty Corner, and today I have got a mini haul. Now this stuff has come from Amazon, it has come from the Dollar Tree, it has come from let's see, the Bargain Hunt. This is just several different stores that I've gotten this stuff from within the last week or so. So let's go ahead and get into this. But first, I just want to say hi to all my subscribers and thank you for sticking with me. Hope you're enjoying these videos that I am putting out for you. And also, please, if you aren't subscribed, please consider doing so. Hit that notification bell. That way you know when I have a video come up. And give me a like, thumbs up, and please leave me a comment. I really enjoy reading your comments and getting to know each one of you. So, all right, let's get into this. So I'm just going to set this stuff to the side, and we're going to start with the bottom and work our way up, I guess. All right, so I'll have to go back and look and see where I got everything at, because honestly, I don't remember. Because I have been accumulating this stuff for probably, I don't know, probably about 3 weeks now. And I didn't want to just have a video that just showed one product. So I've just been accumulating, and I'll have to leave in my description box the links, if there are links, and let you know the prices. So now this, I think I did get through Amazon. And as you know, I have started adult coloring, and y'all, I'm trying to get off cheap here. And I don't know if this is going to work or not. It might not. I don't know. But in the adult coloring world, they have these things called Stickles. And they are expensive, but they are glitter glue, okay? And I know I'm fixing to have some people getting mad at me, but back in my day, you know, years and years ago, when I was a teenager, we had this thing called Puffy Paint. And that's what this stuff puts me in mind of, is Puffy Paint. And what it was just paint that was in a bottle that you squeezed out, and it made, you know, it was 3D. It was not 3D, but three-dimensional. You know, it wasn't flat. And that's what this stuff puts me in mind of. But the people who do adult coloring have incorporated this stuff into coloring. And it just brings, you know, a different medium to the coloring world. And it is so neat. So instead of Stickles, I thought that I could buy just these cheap little glitter glues and be able to, you know, kind of have the same effect. Now I know it's not going to be great because, you know, that stickle stuff is very nice. And I'm sorry about hitting and making everything move. So we're going to look at these real quick. And I'm going to try to go through this stuff real quick, because I don't want to have a very long video, because it will take forever to upload onto YouTube. But we have 31. This is made by Elmers glue, and there are 31 colors. And let me see if I can get this out of here. Now, like I said, I think I did get this off Amazon. If I did, I'll definitely put the link in my description box. But like I said, this is from Elmer's glue, and this is just different glitter glue. And let me see. It does not tell a name on here. All right, and I brought this piece of paper. It's just some regular printer paper. Oops. And I just did that. My bad. Lord, I hope that don't leak. All right. And that just pulls off. All right. I'm just going to... Now, I know that it says that this is used for slime, but I think that it would do pretty good on a coloring book because, you know what? I'm a beginner and I do not want to fork out the money that these things cost because it's some of the stuff that they use is just really expensive. Now, I can see where that's probably why they use the Stickles, is because as y'all see, when I let off and pull up, it just leaves this tail. So I can see where maybe something else might be better. Now, this is one that puts me in mind of the Puffy Paint because it's just a solid color. But y'all, I think these will work fine for the time being until I get more comfortable with what I do. So yeah. But I think this set is actually meant for slime. For doing slime, I don't know. But I thought it was cool, and I don't think it was very expensive. Like I said, I'll have to look and see what and where I got it. So I'm going to pause, put this up, and I'll be right back. Okay, so the next thing I have are these. Now, these came from the Dollar Tree, and they are glitter glue. Now, they had a bunch of them, but I got these because I thought they were the prettiest. And let me shake it up just a little bit. But again, I am like hoping this is going to be kind of like Stickles. And I do believe I've seen somebody using these. I just don't remember who it was. But these, of course, from the Dollar Tree were just $1.25 each. And this is a large bottle. A very large bottle of glitter glue. But like I said, they had all kinds of colors. And I just got these 4 because I thought they were the prettiest. Sorry, I had to pause because I had a loud truck go by. But I thought these were the prettiest colors. But they had red, they had blue, they had silver, gold, looked like a burgundy or a maroon, green. And I may go back and get them because even if I don't use these for coloring, they would do good in other different projects. So there's those. And I'm just going to set those over to the side. Now, I got these. I know I got these from Amazon. Now, these are the ink pads. And it's Fingerprint Ink Pads. So, again, I'm trying to get out cheap. And I thought, well, the Distress inks are kind of pricey, and I didn't want to pay that much for them until I find out whether I'm going to like this or not. So therefore, I went with cheapy. Very cheapy. And I don't remember how much this cost. Again, I'll have to put it in my description box. But there are, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. There are 20 colors. And I don't think I gave very much at all for them. But they are wet. So, but this is what they use on, I should have brought me a napkin or something in here. But they use these with those little pads, and they put it on the backgrounds of their coloring pages. Where on the background it's all white, and instead of coloring and, you know, using your pencils or all your ink up on your markers, they use these. And they just dip their little pad things in it, and they just kind of brush it on. But yeah, I thought before I spend the money on those distress ink pads, I would just get these and try these out. And again, if I don't like them, I'm not out very much money. So there's those. Okay, so this also came from the Dollar Tree. And these are oil pastels, premium bright color assortment. There's 12 in here. And it has the color names on there, which it's pretty much just your primary colors. Now, I have never, ever, ever in my life used pastel oil pastels. So I have no idea what to do with these. But I do know that they use them. Again, they use them in their coloring. So there is white, yellow, orange, red, pink, burnt sienna. Sorry, I couldn't read it. Blue, light gray, dark green, light green, brown, and black. And like I said, these were from the Dollar Tree. And like I said, I have no idea how to use these. I don't know if this is supposed to be like sort of like a crayon or what. I still have a lot of YouTube to watch in order to figure out how to use a lot of these different mediums. All right. So again, I got another set of glitter glue. And as you can see, I gave $4.99 for it. And I think I got these at, or actually I did not give $4.99 for these. I think I give $1 something for them because I got these and these at the bargain hunt, which if you've been watching my channel, you'll know I've mentioned this store before, but it's just it's like a scratch and dent store, a bin store. They just have a lot of different items that are getting ready to expire. It's like a quick sale place, and they have all this stuff. I guess they buy pallets, and then they sell this stuff for real cheap. But again, I have the glitter glue. I don't know. Yeah, you just, and we'll just see what these are like. That's bright. So again, like I said, I think I only gave like, well, I can see why these are flimsy. Ooh, why is that not going back on there? Am I not doing something right? Okay, so I can see why these were like cheap. All right, so these might not, yeah, because that cap is not going back on there. So anyway, so much for those, but you know, they still weren't a bad price because I think, like I said, I gave like $1 for them. Now, I've never heard of this brand, but I got these at the bargain hunt also, and I only gave $3 for these, but there are 50 watercolor pencils. It has a sharpener down here at the bottom, and it also includes a paintbrush. Now, these I did open because I wanted to see what the brush was, and it's just one of those little cheapo paint brushes like you'd get at a for like a kid's, you know, paint set. But this is what it is. Now, they do have the name, which this one is called Moon Yellow, but it does have the name of the color on each one. And the company is called Artilicious. I think that's pretty funny. And they feel really good. And like I said, it's a watercolor pencil. So you would take water and add to it, and it would become a watercolor. So I think those are pretty cool. And for $3, y'all, come on. Because I don't know if y'all can see in there, but the color palette is very nice. Lots of orange and yellows and greens and blues and purples. They're all in there. All the colors are in there. And I don't think I did too bad on that for it to be $3. And then on the back, there's 50 of them. And then on the back, it has your color chart. So I thought that was pretty neat. For a cheap pack of watercolor pencils, having the color chart, well, that's great. So, all right. So I seen a lot of colorists using these, and I wanted to try them. So this is a glossy accent. And what they do with this is they use it for like they put like a little drop in the eyes of their coloring pages. Like if they're coloring a face and they just put a little drop in the eyes to make it look like, like a real eyeball, really, if you look at some of them. Dewdrops, raindrops. There's just different things that you can do with this. Glass. It's just different little things that you can do with the color or with the glossy accents. And then you have the enamel accents that they use for like necklaces. You can make like pearls, make it look like a pearl, or, whatever that you want something to stand out, either white or black. And I thought that was pretty neat that you could get this in white or black. So I'm not going to take these out, but they are by the Ranger Company. Both of them are, which is the same company that makes Stickles. And the Stickles are pricey, but these weren't too bad. And I know I got these on Amazon, and I'll leave a link to these in my description box also. Now, let me see. Is that all? Yes, that is all for that. So the last thing that I have is Creepy Girl. So this is a coloring book that I seen on Amazon, and I will put the link to this in there. I don't know if it's still in stock because it's a brand new coloring book. But I love, love, love this series of coloring books. They are so cool. But this is Creepy Girl coloring book from Coloring Book Cafe. And on the back, it has some sample coloring pages that, so you can see what's actually in the coloring book. And I'm not going to do a flip through. I'll just show you some pages. But if you do want to flip through of this, just let me know, and I will do a flip through. The paper is pretty thick, and it has the copyright of 2022, Coloring Book Cafe, and it has This Book Belongs To, and then it has their .com, and then it has first few pages are the size of a card, and I think this would be so neat to cut out, and you can send these to other people to color, or you can color them and put them in cards. So they are all one-sided, and like I said, the paper's pretty thick, but I'd still put like a mat or something in between the pages just in case. So yeah, this is just, she's called Creepy Girl. But I think they are so cute. There's a whole series of like different ones. And she's in like different scenes and stuff. but I think it's pretty neat. That's pretty cool. That would be a fun one to color now with Halloween coming up. But yeah, she's just in different things that she does. And then it has, back here in the back, it has a color chart, a blank color chart that you can color your, put your markers or your pencils or whatever in that you use. And then it has a thank you for your purchase, and it has all their social medias. And yeah, they're on Instagram, Facebook, and like I said, I got this on Amazon. So I just think she's very cute, and I loved it. And I don't know, I think as soon as it popped up, I just happened to be on Amazon, and I seen it, and I snatched it because I don't think I gave more than $4 for this. So, all right. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and like I said, I know that I'm going cheap on some of this stuff, but I'd rather go cheap and make sure I'm going to like using the products than to be out all the money for stuff that I may not like in the long run and may never use again. So, all right. So, leave me a comment below. Let me know, do you have this book? Did you get this book? Have you used any of the different mediums that I have showed you? Have you used any of these products before? Please let me know in the comments section what you thought about them. And any tips, tricks would be nice. And I enjoy reading all your comments. So, please leave me a comment. Please hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. And until my next video, y'all, I will see you all later. Bye, y'all.